Welcome, bruh. Tough games for sure.
Unlucky, man. That's
Yeah.
how it is.
It was close though. That was a good series to watch for sure. But how you feeling about those games?
Well, they were all close, right? They were all like just almost there. The first game was great. I felt great. I was popping the hell off. But unfortunately, other two just so close. But it's a really big improvement because last week we got O2'd. And it was rough, and it was hard to communicate to each other, like what exactly we needed to do. This time we were much more organized. Everything felt much more, easier to go around. So it was, these guys, Montclair, right? That's what they are?
Yes.
Yeah. They're actually better than the team that we did last week, and we nearly beat them.
Yeah, you guys killed it.
So close. So, I'm great. I'm happy. I got to play more games than I thought I was going to play. So
Absolutely. I know you were on Reyna off. What's the thought process behind when you're choosing a character you on Reyna?
Okay. So at first it was like, oh, what's meta?
Yeah.
Here's the team comp. We're going to pick this team comp. You go there, you go there, you go there. And then we put Joey on Jet because he's broken.
Yeah.
Mr. Radiant.
For sure.
But eventually we came to terms that, maybe we should probably play with something we're comfortable with. So I was like, dude, at first on Ascent, I actually was put on Sage, which is completely opposite of Reyna, besides healing. And I was peeking cat, super aggressive angles with otherworldly guns that I could have gone away with Reyna, but not with Sage. And I was getting crapped on. I was like, dude, you need to change this up. I can't do this. I gotta be aggressive. You gotta give me the tools to be aggressive. And they're like, you know what? Okay, we'll try out Reyna. Just one more time. We played a scrim on Ascent, and I second fragged ultra hard. Did not listen to any calls. Just ran right in, got a bunch of kills, and they're like, okay, you know what? Maybe Sage isn't the play. After that happened, we started discussing the possibilities of everyone else's characters and what they're comfortable with. We started shifting the roster around, and we eventually came with the rosters that we have today, which is I play Reyna almost every time now.
Yeah.
So considering that, Reyna's very aggressive, I'm a very aggressive player, it works.
Yeah, I mean, speaking of that game on Haven, what was the communication there like to pull off that amazing comeback on that? You guys, I think lost pistol round going into both halves, I believe.
Yeah, no, man, that was an unprecedented comeback. We actually don't have any strats for Haven. For Icebox and for Ascent, we have strats. But for Haven, we were going in blind. That's not a map that we play. The rules were changed for pick banning right before the match happened. So we were like, okay, so we're just not going to play Haven. It's going to be great. And it's like, oh, actually, they pick Haven. And we're like, well, Jesus. So we were just going in blind, and we were having a really rough time. And then one time we got, it was eco round. They were full bot, we had eco, we didn't have guns, and we won. And I was like, interesting. A couple rounds again, we lose again. We're back to eco, they're back to full buy, we win again. I'm like, all right, what is our protocol for eco? We play more aggressive. Okay, so what if we play like we're ecoing, but without the, pistols? And that worked out extremely well. Just playing more aggressive. We're not ready for it.
Yeah.
So we just decided let's just be jerks and just keep on pushing them with great guns. And it just turned out to work flawlessly. It turned the entire game around. They were not expecting us to go from so passive to so aggressive in such a short amount of time.
Absolutely, yeah, and I could see that aggression building up as the games went on, which was fun to see. That was a great game to watch for sure. Haven, all three were very back and forth games for sure. Who would you name as MVP for this match?
So obviously Joey, but we're gonna turn that. Let's just say Joey wasn't there. I'm gonna have to say Sebi.
Yeah.
He did extremely good, especially on Haven.
Yeah.
I mean, not on Haven.
Map 3.
Ascent.
Yeah.
He did extremely good. He just overall, his calls and his strats got more and more grander and grander and more in depth as we kept on playing. His adaptiveness was just incredible. By the time we were in on Ascent, he was screaming, you know, get off my site, as he's cleaning up left and right. So I'd say I'd have to give him the MVP for just keeping team morale up, giving us new strats to think about, giving us new, new talks, and adjusting his play style on the fly.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, top fragging in the first half of that last map. And we were expecting Joey, but, you know, Sebi was pulling out, and we were, it's great to see for sure. One last question. What's the story behind your name?
So, all right. I just got into the varsity team. My last name was OPOP, or OPOP, O-P-O-P. It was meant to say the operator sniper is overpowered. And I was like, okay, well, I'm just going to add, the CE tag to the front of it and call it a day. I tried. I went into the, the name changer, and it was like, no, not working, not happening. And I was like, maybe it's because my tag is 6969, so I changed my tag. Nothing happened. Didn't work. So I was like, okay, here we go. CE Wombo, another name that I have, didn't work. CE Epics, another username I have, didn't work. Random tags, phone number tags, nothing tags, just like anything I could try. It just wasn't working. So eventually I was like, all right, I'm going to submit a ticket to Riot, and I'm going to take a photo of like this. That way I could get my name changed. So what am I going to change it to? And I was like, screw it, CE Bruh. So I put CE Bruh in, random ass number, and I was like, all right, photo ready. I'm going to press submit, and it's not going to work, and it's all going to be good. And I press the enter button, and it says, all right, you're good. All right, that's it. That's your name now. And I was like, so then I go and I talk to the manager, the director, and I'm like, my name changed to CE Bruh. What do I do? And they're like, well, you have to wait a month before you change your name again, and registration ends in 15 minutes.
So you think it's here to stay? Maybe you might grow attached to it in the next few weeks.
I kind of already had grown attachment. It's such a stupid name, but it's so great. I think, and on top of that, every time I screw up, it's called a bruh moment.
Yeah.
So it's perfect. I loved it. No. I'm starting to love this name. I'm starting to love this game. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling like I'm improving exponentially fast. Like just being like on the team, just playing Valorant more. These last couple of months, I've been, dude. If I took clips of what I did today and I showed it to me 2 months ago, completely different people, man. So I'm happy. I'm happy with the overall performance, and I'm happy what we did here today. Even though, yeah, we lost, but next week it's not going to be like that.
Yeah, that's great. I mean, good games. It was nice speaking with you. Thank you for taking the time. Really appreciate it.
Dope.
But yeah, for
Awesome.
sure. For all the viewers at home, thank you so much for taking the time to watch. Same time, Monday, 8. Catch us again for sure.
Something like that.
See some good games. You'll see a win out of these guys for sure.
Absolutely. Count on it. I'm top fragging. I'm gonna be Joey.
For sure. Same level of professionalism coming out of this team here. But
professionalism. Yeah, as professional as
at least in the game, not in the comms, but in the game, for sure.
Yeah, winning every match. It sounds like a jungle gym in there.
Yeah.
So, cool.
All right. Thank you guys.